With 29 seasons inside of Fortnite, there are plenty of seasons that players enjoy. But join us in today's video as we take a look back at a season that's widely considered to be one of the best Fortnite seasons of all time, with Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4. Now let's kick things off by diving into the Battle Pass, which was full of Marvel heroes. At Tier 1 we had Thor, following with She-Hulk at Tier 22, Groot at Tier 38, Storm at Tier 53, Doctor Doom at Tier 67, Mystique at Tier 80, and Iron Man finishing off the Battle Pass at Tier 100. Additionally, later in the season, we were treated to Wolverine as our secret skin, which could be unlocked after locating and defeating him as he lurked around the map. Now, as a Marvel fan, this Battle Pass for me was a perfect Battle Pass. I loved each of the characters' designs as they drew inspiration from both the comics and the movies. And while I did love every single skin in the Battle Pass, my personal favorites were Mystique, Doctor Doom, Iron Man, and Wolverine. However though, one drawback to the Battle Pass was that many items were restricted to specific characters, such as the Mjolnir pickaxe, which was only usable if you equipped Thor's skin. And while the limitations are due to Marvel lore, they did detract slightly from the overall experience of this Battle Pass. Nevertheless though, I give the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass a solid 9 out of 10. Next up, let's dive into the map changes that we had for Chapter 2 Season 4. This time around, the map received some fantastic Marvel themed additions. For starters, the familiar Spawn Island was transformed into the iconic helicarrier from Marvel Comics. One of the most notable changes was the transformation of Pleasant Park into Doom's domain, which was now guarded by Doombots and the formidable Doctor Doom himself. Here we had the thrilling opportunity to face off against Doctor Doom to obtain his mythics and unlock the Vault of Doom that was nestled just beneath the soccer field. For Season 4, we had the Sentinel Graveyard that was on a hilltop area west of Lazy Lake. These defeated Sentinels, known for their role as giant mutant hunting robots in the Marvel Comics, were a neat Easter egg to have on the map. Not only were they a cool Easter egg, but they were even useful too, as players could utilize the hand blasters of the Sentinels to launch themselves upward, granting the player temporary anti-gravity capabilities. And then later in the season, Stark Industries made its way to the map, which was a sprawling tech factory full of Stark robots and the iconic Iron Man himself. At this POI, players could engage in combat with Iron Man, and when Iron Man was defeated, he would drop items such as his Unibeam, his repulsors, and the Iron Man keycard. And some other notable locations on the map that we had with Season 4 were places like Hero Park, the Ant Manor, Panther's Prowl, and the Collection. So overall, the map underwent some exciting changes for the Marvel crossover, offering fan service for Marvel fans and fun POIs even if you weren't familiar with the universe. So with that said, I would rate the map for Chapter 2 Season 4 a solid 8 out of 10. Next up, let's go over the loot pool for Season 4. At the start of the season, players were introduced to a plethora of new weapons and mythics, including Doctor Doom's gauntlets, Doctor Doom's mystical bomb, Groot's shield, Silver Surfer's board, the Stark energy rifle, and the scoped assault rifle. And as the season progressed, we had some more items that joined the loot pool, such as Iron Man's Unibeam, Iron Man's gauntlets, Thor's Mjolnir strike, Wolverine's claws, Storm's blast, and Venom's smash and grab ability. These abilities added a unique flair to Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4, and I personally think that these kind of items are what make Fortnite stand out from the other Battle Royale games. And of course, alongside these powers, traditional weapons also made their return to the loot pool, including the return of the pump shotgun, the combat shotgun, and more. So with all that considered, I would rate the loot pool for Season 4 a solid 9 out of 10. And of course, no discussion of Chapter 2 Season 4 would be complete without talking about the live event Devourer of Worlds. Anticipation was high as players awaited the arrival of Galactus on the helicarrier. And when the countdown ended, Galactus emerged in the sky, casting a formidable presence over the island. Galactus then struck the helicarrier, sending players hurtling from its decks. Fortunately though, Iron Man swept in, equipping the falling players with Stark Industry jetpacks to aid their descent. We then found ourselves surrounded by upgraded battle buses positioned before Galactus. The event was a neat way to end the storyline for Season 4, and it's regarded by some as their favorite live event of all time. And while it personally isn't my favorite event of all time, I really enjoyed the event for what it was. So in summary, Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 delivered an exceptional experience across the board. That said, I rate Chapter 2 Season 4 a solid 9.5 out of 10, with the season landing as my personal favorite Fortnite season of all time. I look forward to hearing all of your thoughts down in the comments below, but until next time, take care and stay twisty.